Hey, hey. Texture's obviously not massively better, but yeah. Higher detail models. Lighting is obviously better. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty impressed with the Quest 2 version. The only thing is that the actual grabbing, movement, control, all that is a little bit sloppier on the Quest 2 on its own. Yeah. Lighting, reflections, the surface detail on the slab here. Some of the textures though are pretty low quality. Yeah, I don't know if that's bump mapping. That's alright, pretty nice, but the underlying texture is a bit meh. Go run on. One thing I really do appreciate compared to nearly every other VR game is that you have control over your crouch and ability to stand with the right stick. That makes a huge world of difference. I don't know why that wasn't a thing from the start for most of the other titles out there. Especially if you're playing stationary, or let's say you're a disabled player. You know, you don't have the option to actually stand up and sit down and crawl or whatever the fuck. In reality, it's only, you know, for the lucky few doing full body tracking and who have a big space. Bye bye. Here, smack. Yeah, the actual physics is far better. I mean, that's understandable. You know, got access to a full. Yeah, screw you, guy. Yeah, you got access to a decent, you know, PC processor and GPU. Like I know most of the. Well, as far as I'm aware, most of the modeling will be on the CPU side, but you know, it's still going to be far better with an actual PC as opposed to the essentially mobile phone processor. Well, APU, whatever you call it. It's on the Quest by itself. Go. That's lovely, even the push back from the lever knocks you off the barrel. Very cool. Yeah, it's just not a little thing. I notice you kind of snag a lot more stuff in the Quest 2 version, whereas this it seems to be just a lot more accurate with the modeling. Just, yeah, it's obviously down to hardware limitation. I still don't get how to just do these because you can't put them on your person. I don't know what to actually do with them yet. Unless that's something you unlock. Oh yeah, like these textures are a million times better. Actually quite nice looking. Still a little bit blurry, but compared to the, again, it's running up against the limitations of the hardware. Go. I'll let one of these guys jump onto my face. Where's he? Come on. Jeez, if you're gonna do it, do it properly. Where's my face? Come on. Jesus. Normally it's like checkmark. Come on. Come at me, dude. Come at me. Come at me, dude. Come at me, bro. Seriously, you have one job to do. There we go. That's one thing I do like, the kind of whole game within a game, reality within a reality. Kind of, taking the piss out of the Matrix or whatever. One thing I don't like is they don't handle reloads very well in this game.
It may look peaceful out here, but it isn't. There's something hostile out there.
There we go. Get a bit janky, like a lot of VR titles handle this better. Basically, animation kicks in at this distance, which you need because of the size of the mouse. But this, you actually have to get pretty close. Screw you, guy. I was talking. Yeah, he's dead. Okay.
The next transit arrival is expected at PM. Thank you for your patience.
So yeah, there's the whole thing about this being an actual VR company that's taken over the world or something.
Please be advised.
Suitably stupid, ridiculous plot.
They call security clearance for this lift area.
See, doing that there, I literally cost. Ah, shit. Yeah. So it can get a little bit janky sometimes. Out of my way. Oh, and I'm mashing the keyboard. There we go. I mean, most of the time it's actually alright. But, you know, your mileage may vary. to see this ability to crouch and stand. Like it should have been a default thing for the first VR titles, but you know, I have to say, thankfully this is something they've introduced, and I hope other titles copy.
Please be advised. This sector is experiencing a temporary lockdown.
Oh.
I think we need an army, but last like everything out here is about building, about creation.
Come on, guy. Come on. First time I did this, I did have a little bit of trouble with this door because in trying to pull it back, I fell back off the ledge and had to climb off again. I think since then I've kind of figured out what to do. Just kind of hang on here and there we go. If you get vertigo at all in these kind of titles, yeah, you want to put on some of the comfort features. Okay, right. Oh, screw you. What? Oh, I see. I did not see. Oh. Alright, I screwed that up. Let's try that again. A little bit of the jank I was talking about earlier. Definitely a few things I need to sort out with patches. It's I'm guessing with a more accurate set of controls like the index knuckles, a lot of these problems might disappear, but you know, given the majority of people are going to be doing this, it's going to be on something like the Quest. It's a pity that there's the jankiness.
Now exiting this OS. I hope you have a productive day.
Here we go. Come on. Anchor splash. Seriously. 99% sure. This is on SSD. Someone still taking a lot. So again, I don't know if that's an issue with the. See, like judging by the fact that the loading area, they don't even. It's a limitation. I'll put in the comments though. Double check. Sure. It's on the SSD. Oh, screen door. Gotta say though, enjoying it so far. It's I get that there's a lot of hype, and very best not to listen. Just in the process of making up my own mind. I like it so far, but there are problems. Let's do it. Perfect. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of overselling it. It's pretty essentially a physics playground for akin to something for VR, especially with the modding features. Cool thing is the actual model you choose, including your own custom one you can make, will affect all your stats. Oh, I go actually kind of like the robot pilot from. There we go. Yeah. To play. The only thing is his hands are a bit crap, but yeah, you know, it's what it is. I'd actually jump into. See what we got. We have in the sandbox. Halfway park, obviously. Days. I've heard that's good. I haven't really got to mess with that in